Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Romel. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. This is going to be a story time about the times I shouldn't have been doing what I should have been doing when I shouldn't have been doing when I was a teenager. If you want to get into it, and if you were nosy, if you want to know a little bit more about me, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Share my videos, get your snacks, get your drinks, and let's get into the video. Bye. Enjoy. Okay, once upon a time, based on a true story, growing up, I was around a lot of people that smoke, but we were obviously told not to. We did see our dad smoke. My mom, she probably did, but we ain't never seen her. But so growing up, I seen people, uncles, cousins, father, boom, boom, Newports, weed, bam. So you see it. You could very much go into that lifestyle, but I would just say, I still don't even like the smell. So, I never did anything to like high school. So, but in high school, the first 2 years? Was it the first year or the first 2 years? Anyways, it was a long period of time where I was hanging around people who was doing it. And there was rumors going around. Oh, he over there and he with these people. And I'm like, no, that was not true. That's why I don't really believe in that saying, birds of a feather flock together. Because I've been around some people who did or was doing stuff and I wasn't doing what they was doing. That's why I really don't really believe that saying, birds of a feather flock together. Also, please do not judge me, y'all. This is just random night clothes that I got on. I could just throw on something for y'all. I know I keep saying it. It just came to my mind as I'm on camera. I am going to stop procrastinating and stop being lazy. I'm going to have to find a lot of cords because I do have my YouTube area right over there. I have a whole thing that lights up, like, and I am going to use it. I know I keep saying it, but I am. Back to the story time. So, okay, I'm going to tell you the times where I smoked weed. Weed in a pen, in a little vape pen. Hookah was the name of all things I've smoked or did. Weed, vape pen, weed in the vape pen, hookah, a black. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So the first time, I forgot how old I was. And I was like, it was a different few times that we would go different areas. Not in school, outside the school. It'd be before school. Every time. So we'll be by gas stations, apartments, parked, whatever. And each time I was just like, obviously coughing. I was like, I don't like the smell. It was just like, ugh. And obviously I knew it was bad, but I was just like, okay, what's the hype of this? Like, what is the hype of marijuana? What's the hype of it? To the point where one time, I was in my class, came out my class, and my old best friend, her brother, told me they ended up getting in trouble and had got into like in somebody's office. And I was like, in my head, I was like, y'all do this. Like, y'all do this more than me. Like, how was y'all getting caught? But hey. So yeah, I would say like probably like 4, 5 different times. Each time I did not like it. For people who do like to indulge in weed or edibles. Oh, I did edibles too. I'm gonna tell you about that story too. I'm gonna smash it all up in one. I gotta figure out. Yeah, I can tell that story. But yeah, so high school smoked it 4 or 5 different times. Like I said, each time did not like it. So for people who still do that in 2025, it's not for me. Like, I can't. Like, I used to be in the mirror, like thinking I'm about to, like, oh my God, you know, your mind's spinning, your heart racing. So you just like, oh my God, oh my God. And then I ended up telling my mom because some of the teachers she knew from school. So my town is very small. Hence why I think that's why I'm single. I think that's why I don't have a lot of friends, because everybody fake, everybody for everybody fucking on everybody snaking everybody for everybody. You know, it's just, and then everybody know everybody. So I feel like it should come from me versus mom hearing it from another bitch. So that's why I was with my mom. Most people would have took it to their grave, but I was like, she gonna find out. Like, these teachers know her from here, grew up with her, know her from high school, know her from here, know her from church, know her from over here. So I was like, it's best to come from me. So, so those are the times that I smoked weed. Now, with the weed in the pen, it was one of my old friends. We did it in a classroom. And that's what it's like, 1 or 2, 3 puffs I did. I was like, okay, no. Because they used to be like, you. And okay, one thing too, I don't think nobody was peer pressuring me. Anything I've done, I've did it. I was being rebellious, being sinful, not, you know, we all are a sinner. So I was just not doing, you know, the right thing. So nobody was like peer pressuring me or like, do this now. No, never. So I don't want y'all to think somebody was like peer pressuring me. No, was not given that. So also, when I did the black, it was me, my old best friend, and her brother. We were at a park. Yeah, we went to a park or went to this field. We went somewhere. We left their house and was walking, and all 3 of us smoked this black. And that was just like, I didn't like that either. So damn near everything I did not like. Like, to this day, I'm now 27, and I still don't even have a favorite alcohol. I know what I like. I like Cutwater strawberry. I forgot what's in there. I should know that, but I know. Don't judge me. But like, you know, some people like, they like their Hennessy, like their Tito's, they like their Don Julio, they like they. I don't like straight liquor. I like to be a little fruity. I like it a little taste. You know, like give me. But oh, number one, I hate. I'm sorry to the black people or people who love it. I hate Hennessy. So, ugh. Blech. So, anyways, black, the pen. I just want to keep track in my head. Okay. Edibles. Okay, boom. So, oh no, and a weed brownie. Oh my God, look, I done did everything instead of Newport and crack cocaine and heroin. Never did that. Never will. Weed brownies. Years ago, okay, I hate brownies ever since I was a kid. To this day, in 2025, brownies and my body just never meshed. I don't care who makes it. You know, some people be like, well, you gotta taste it. I don't care who make it. My body just don't ever agree with brownies. So years ago, my cousin ended up tricking us into eating the weed brownies that she made. And it was me, my sister, and my mom, and we was eating it. And that's when she told us. And they said my eyes was red and I was laughing. I don't know. Edibles, got them at my auntie's house, and there was some candy. And they said I was just going off that. So yeah, with the edible, from what I can remember, it didn't hit me right away. It snuck up on you. Once again, for those who do it, I'm not judging, but up over here, no. Especially like when you smoke or do edible or you do whatever every night. Oh, hookah, I do hookah here and there. Like, I don't like, I like to feel, you know, for some people, they be like, I need to smoke every day. It helped my mind. It helped me calm down. It helped me with my anxiety. It helped me with this. Stop the cap. Just stop. You just like smoking. Just stop lying. But I will encourage everybody, especially teenage kids, don't do it. But for those who are of age and that are doing it, don't. But hey, you can do whatever you want to do. I don't have a heaven and hell to put you in. You ain't got a heaven and hell to put me in. But just, I don't think that smoking is good. I don't. And that's what I'm telling people. Don't do it. But I also am telling y'all because I feel like it's funny the fact that I did these things knowing it was wrong. Once again, nobody peer pressured me. I was just like, just doing dumb shit as a teenager, like we all do as teenagers. You know, some of us go to clubs, some of us be out here slanging and open up your legs. Like everybody do things as teenagers, you know. Hey, you live and you learn. And looking back, I try as I'm you know going into. I'm already an adult, but you know, I just try now not to have regrets. But that's one thing I do, and I don't. I wish I never did. But I thank God that I never been like, you know, laced or nothing never happened to me because there are stories of people who have gotten, you know, laced and stuff. So, and just be careful out here. Like, I don't know. Once again, I'm just telling you what I don't like, and I just wanted to tell y'all, like, and then, like, it just wasn't for me. I knew it was not for me. That's why even now I don't do it. Like, I was on this one party bus, and they were, you know, no, I'm good. You won't? No, I'm good. Like, if a person said they're good twice, stop asking me. Another time, somebody asked me at a party, and I was just like, no. Like, I don't think drugs and alcohol should be mixing. That's just in my opinion. It's too much in our bodies. But the last time I did can I say? Hell, none of us work there anymore. Okay. Okay. Last time I smoked the weed pen was like with he was like a little brother to me. We were on break, but fuck that job. But yeah, that was. I was just like, okay, let's ain't it in a long time. Let's see, you know. I don't know why I was like a let's see type of person. I wish I was not that. Or okay, but yeah, like those are the things that I've smoked, and I would say out of everything, I regret. I don't. I don't. They say you shouldn't live with regrets, but yeah, just don't do it, guys. But if you do as an adult, do you? But oh, also too, like okay, when it comes to, I know it's like all over the place, but when it comes to dating, I would prefer somebody who don't. But I don't know why I always end up with somebody who do. And it's like, I'm not gonna judge you to change your life for me. But it's like, I don't know, like when you're laid up with somebody or when you're like, when you hug them, when you hug me, you're gonna smell some cologne. Like now, I have this Coach bottle. So if you hug me, you're going to smell this. And some deodorant and some body wash. If I hug you, or for laid up, or whatever, I don't want to smell reefer. But to each his own, I guess. But no, seriously, like, but yeah, I was like, and I talked to God about that one time. I was like, if I don't do that, why do I attract people who do it? It's weird. Like, is there anybody that's like fine as hell and does not smoke? Where are you? But okay, no, that is a story. Okay, wait. Before I end it, okay, one time we were smoking. It just came to my mind. One time we was smoking, me and my friends, and there was a lot of black people. Then we had one white friend. Y'all, where the pen at? Let me show y'all. So you know, when you smoking, how you go to like, she grabbed it like a cigarette and was like, we was like, girl, what the is you doing? But yeah, kids, I don't think no kids should be watching this, but hey, you never know what kids be doing. Teenagers, kids, just don't. These days, it's just like, no. Well, what Whitney Houston say? Was it Whitney Houston? Whoever. Somebody said crack, it's whack. Don't do that, because that's one, never, ever, never. But I am actually blessed once again that the Lord saved me and my lungs in this life, in those experiences, because the stories that you hear on the news, Facebook, TikTok, like, what? Like, and like when I see stuff like that, I be like, oh, I remember when I did that, or I remember when I was doing this, or it makes no sense. But hope you guys were not bored. I hope I made you guys laugh. Let me know in the comments, have you ever smoked? What you smoked? How old were you? Man, let's talk in the comments. Have you ever did edibles? Like what? Have you ever did the cocaine like Jocelyn Hernandez say? Let's talk in the comments. Up next, I don't know what stories I want to give you guys next, but I'm going to think of something. I like to make you guys, I hope you guys are not bored. I hope you guys are enjoying my content. Like I said, we are snowed in today, and it's not stopping until tomorrow. So, yeah. That's what happens when you live in Wisconsin. That's why, like, no shade to people who live in New York, but, like, or any other places that snow. Like, I don't know. Like, being born and raised where you have all these, some people like all the seasons and all the snow. No, I don't. It's like, I could never see myself moving from here to New York, because I have a friend that did that for a job. She moved for a job. But, I'm not going to go from snow to snow. But hey, like, comment, and subscribe. Yes, like, comment, and subscribe. By liking the video, it's not a sin. It helps me grow. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, you can follow me at unapologetically_male. I'm not begging. I'm just suggesting. Yes, y'all, I'm not begging y'all to follow me. But if you come across, hey, yeah. Y'all look. Don't mind. But just look at this part. Yeah. I don't know because maybe the hair is growing back. I don't know, but hey, look at this. Oh my God. I know half of y'all like, you smoked? Yeah. I still can't believe it. Hey, once again, you live and you learn. Also, once again, let me know in the comments any other ideas on this channel you want me to do. I still want to do a clothing haul. That means I would have to order a lot of clothes to do that. Can I get a brand deal? I know. No, seriously, like, hello. I know they got Fashion Over Men. Like, come on. I know I just started this channel. It's an old channel. Yeah. If you don't know, go watch the first video on this channel. But hey, like, give me some brand deals already. Okay? Like, comment, and subscribe. Yes, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Before I go, like I always say in all my videos, be you forever endeavor and never apologize for it. Why? Because God made you that way. And I'm going to say it again for the people in the back, the people that be lurking in the bushes. Be you forever endeavor and never apologize for it. Why? Because God made you that way. Stay away from the bad things. But hey, I'm just trying to help you. Bye.